Hi Floss Tube, it's Julie with Reflections Framing and Stitching. Today is Monday. It is the 24th of May, and this is Chart of the Week video number 108. Welcome. How are you? Doing well. It's a mostly cloudy. Yeah, I'd call it mostly cloudy out there. Mostly cloudy, windy day today. Possible storms coming later, so got my running around done this morning, and I am going to give Rags a bath after I'm done with this. So that's kind of how my day is going. Melanie has offered to shave Rags down for me if I wanted it, but she's never had a haircut, but she's looking pretty raggy right about now, so I don't know. I may take her over there after I give her a bath, but right now she's just too disgusting for words. So it's been raining for over a week here, and you know, the backyard is predominantly mud, so she's kind of a mess. Anyway, let's hop right into this chart of the week. It is a chart that I picked up during Expo. I've always admired the designs that are put out in the So Much to Love bags, and I'm not sure. The design is from Michelle Palmer, but it's charted by Karen Torres. So I've admired them, but they weren't available, I don't believe, unless you had purchased, the bag of the month, and I don't. So I was glad to see these come available for me to order. The name of this one is Flow Blue and Wheat Tea, and it has a little birdie sitting on top of a pumpkin, which is inside a Flow Blue cup, and I just think it's awfully darn sweet. And this is number 2 of 5. So it's a series. So if you like this one, you might like the other ones too. They're small. It's 81 by 103. It calls for 36 count Ligonier from R&R. And it's supposed to be stitched 2 threads of floss over 2. It uses all DMC, and there's for such a little thing, there's a lot of DMC. But I think that's what makes it so pretty, is all the DMC on that. Let me get the white background on that so you can see the colors a little better. I'm out of the called for fabric, so I have just chosen some that I thought looked pretty. The first one up is a 36 count Mayflower Mocha from R&R. It's just your basic beige fabric, and it would look fine. It would look similar to the picture. Everything shows up on there. Looks good. Nothing too exciting though. Cecil. This is 36 count Cecil. This is a seraphim fabric. And it has, I've shown it before, but it has some rusty colors in it and kind of almost a hint of green in there too. It's a pretty color, and I thought it would look really pretty with these floss colors. Don't you think? Give a little interest in the background because it's very lightly modeled. In some instances, like it's a darker modeling on this side, you can see that a little more. But still pretty, and I still think the floss would look good on it. So that would be an option for you. The next option I have is a Lugana. It's Nature's Dance. I think this is hand dyed by Stephanie. It's a mix of green and kind of an orangey. And again, I think the colors would all be very pretty on there. Looks very fall-like. And what else do I have? This is Cyprium, a 16 count Cyprium. I don't have a whole, this is all I have left, which is not a very big piece. But it's again a mix of rusts and greens. And I think the colors would really pop out nicely on there. And last, for something a little bit on the wild side, I was playing around with this and thought, well, that's kind of pretty, so I'll show it to you. It's 28 count, sorry, nose is itching, allergies still. 28 count crystal relic from PTP. So it's got the shimmer in it. Can you see that? And it's a gold, it's a yellow gold fabric. But I think the colors would be pretty on there, and that added shimmer would be pretty. Don't you think? I think so. So that is your chart of the week. It's short, simple, sweet. Still quite a bit of stitching in that small chart, but I think you could start now and have it ready for fall, because it's, you know, like I said, it's a pumpkin, so it looks kind of fall-like. That's how I read it anyway. So I may or may not get another video made today. If I do, it won't show up until later this week. Lori is on vacation this week, so shipping might be a little slower than normal, just because it's just me working on it in the morning. Otherwise, I'm going to save anything else I have to talk about for the other video if I should make one. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a great weekend and got some stitching in. I've been kind of bopping around to different things while still working on my peacock. So I'll have a few different things to show you, and some of the same things if I get the video done. It's going to depend on whether I decide to take Regs over and get her shaved down. I don't know. We've never cut her hair, and I'm just not sure how she'd look with a haircut, so I'm kind of afraid to have her do it. But she's very hot. She's getting older, and it went from cold to hot and humid really fast, which my skin is loving, but I think everyone else is not very happy about the humidity. So we were just thinking she might be a little more comfortable if we gave her a little bit of a haircut. Anyway, y'all take care, and I will see you next Monday. Bye.